Welcome to Dear Fans. Caitlin Clark recently made headlines with news that likely shook the entire WNBA. The electrifying rookie, who had carried the league on her back throughout the season, has decided she's done, leaving the WNBA for good. In a press conference, Clark expressed her frustrations, revealing how the physical defense in the professional league coupled with poor officiating had worn her down. She admitted feeling constantly battered by opponents without receiving adequate protection from the referees. Clark said, "I feel like I'm getting hammered and everybody is physical with me and opponents get away with things that others don't." Clark's departure is devastating for the league, and honestly, who can blame her? Despite being a transformative figure for the WNBA, leading her team to the playoffs after years of irrelevance and boosting ticket sales, Clark received little in return. She endured physical attacks on the court, baseless ACC accusations off it, and a barrage of criticism, including labels of being a rude player and even accusations of racism from her detractors. One of the most glaring incidents came during the Indiana Fever's playoff game, where Clark was playing her heart out, but her team's lackluster performance left her outnumbered and unsupported. She finished the game with 29 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds, but it wasn't enough. Her teammates underperformed, making rookie mistakes and missing crucial shots. The frustration had been building for weeks, but the playoff lost to the Connecticut Sun with a final score of 8,781 seemed to be the final straw. Despite Clark's heroic efforts, her team couldn't keep up, leading her to the conclusion that her skill set didn't align with the physicality of the WNBA. Tamara Bentley, for example, was practically a disaster, fumbling during key moments, while Victoria Vivian, a veteran player, underperformed with just 6 points on 2 for 10 shooting. Even Kelsey Mitchell, the team's top scorer, went missing in action, contributing only 9 points. These failures compounded Clark's frustration and made her realize that no matter how much she excelled, without a competent team behind her, it wouldn't be enough. Clark's decision to leave the WNBA isn't just a personal choice, it's a massive blow to the league, which has relied on her to draw in fans and generate revenue. From a moment joined in May 2024, she became a phenomenon. Viewership for her games soared, attendance skyrocketed, and merchandise sales broke records. Indiana Fever games, which previously struggled to fill seats, suddenly became must-see events. Clark's arrival single-handedly increased Indiana's average attendance from 3,000 to 15,000 fans per game. Her jersey became the league's top seller, even surpassing those of WNBA legends. By the time of her announcement, she had brought in over 500,000 fans during her rookie season. However, Clark's star power came at a cost. She endured relentless criticism, including allegations of favoritism and racial bias. Opposing players targeted her with dirty plays like an eye poke by Jai Carrington that went unpunished by referees. Despite her contributions to the league, Clark realized that her efforts were not enough to shield her from the negativity that followed. Now she's heading to Europe, seeking a fresh start away from the toxic environment that had made her WNBA career unbearable. Clark's exit leaves the league in a precarious position as the WNBA loses not just a player but a major financial and cultural asset. Like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.